Hello. Beta, good evening to all.
Good evening,
Uh,
sir.
am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
So just wait 2 3 minutes. So this is the first lecture of your class 12. But one important thing is that here we have to cover firstly fundamental thing, because in the class 12 I think everything is going smoothly. That's why we have to cover fundamentally first, and then we have to cover calculus. So without fundamental, calculus is not possible. So first of all, we will finish fundamental terminology, which is very useful in preparation of JEE. And the one important thing is that, which is very important for class 12 also, not JEE. Everything is important in JEE, not only fundamental, but so just wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then after we will start the session. Okay, so guys, let's start the session. So already asked in the last lecture to you, my dear student, firstly, we will cover fundamental view, which is very useful in the class 12 IIT JEE mathematics. And the thing is that beta fundamental of mathematics. And then fundamental of mathematics, I'm just changing the some decision. After completion of fundamental of mathematics, beta, we will enter in the calculus. Okay. And in the calculus, which thing is important, I will discuss in the corner of the whiteboard. Okay, so let's start. So firstly, beta, I'm starting from very important thing, and this thing is beta. This thing is fundamental of mathematics. Fundamental of mathematics is very important and very scoring area. Is that without these things, na, class 12 math is not possible. So firstly, we will cover in the 5 to 6 lecture. One more thing, but I'm just changing the some decision, because after completion of this topic, na, I will just enter in the calculus, because we have also very less time, and that's why beta not entertaining the thing in the too much huge manner. So basically, after completion of this thing, I'm just entering the calculus. Okay, so let's start the session. And the first thing is that cover in the session is set theory. set Q. So I'm not discuss. This is very basic and a very simple chapter. So first thing is that what is the sense of set? What is the meaning of set? So my dear student, a set is a collection. A set is the collection of, okay, a set is the collection of well-defined objects, which are a set is a collection of well-defined objects which are distinct, from each other, which are distinct from each other. Sets are generally represented by capital letters. Sets are generally represented by capital letters. Let's say capital A, capital B, capital C, and so on. etc. and the elements of the set is that, and the element of the sets are generally represented by small letters. Let's say a small a, a small b, a small c, and etc. So this is the fundamental definition about the set. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. And one better important thing is that, sir, what is the meaning of well-defined? What is the meaning of well-defined? This is important thing here. Sir, what is the meaning of well-defined? Okay. So beta, just listen once. Well-defined is that beta. Let's say I'm just ask question to you. How many states in India? So your answer will be, sir, there are 28 states in India. So I ask this question for any people in India, everyone give me the same answer. Means what? The question which has unique result, this is called well-defined. Okay. How many states in India? Means what? Every person give me the same answer. Everyone asks me, he said there are 28 states in India. Got it, Bacho? So basically, this means that it is a well-defined collection. Okay, this basically it means that it is a well-defined collection. And the one important thing is that beta object. Beta object means what? Another name of object is beta elements. Okay, object yeah elements. Okay, elements. You can say yeah members. Okay, members. Yeah, you can say that or there are three names: elements, members, or objects. Okay. So finally, a set is a well-defined collection of objects, elements, or members which are distinct from each other, and the set are generally represented by the capital letters, and their element will be represented by the small letters. So, guys, my one thing is that clear here. The representation of set is not a fundamental rule. That is the way of writing. Okay, this is not a fundamental rule. That is the way of writing. Okay, guys. So I think this is clear to all. Okay. So basically, guys, I'm just discuss for example the set of all estates in India. set of all states in India. So set of all states in India means what? You have to prepare, you have to make the set of all states in India. So basically, one thing is clear here, guys. There are 28 states in India, no doubt. It's totally clear, 100% clear. If there are 28 states in India, so every person asks me, sir, there are 28 states in India. So basically, this is a well-defined collection. So this is a state. Okay. I'm just next thing. The set of prime number, set of prime number less than 10. Set of prime number less than 10. You have to make set of prime number less than 10. So set of prime number less than 10 means 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So I asked this question from any people in India. Everyone give me the same answer. Sir, answer will be 2, 3, 5, 7. Means what, beta? This is a well-defined collection. So this is called a set. This is called a set. Okay. Next one is like a set of, okay, set of beautiful girl in India. So you have to prepare set of beautiful girls. So this is not possible, guys. Beautiful, good, intelligent. This is not a collection of well-defined thing. Okay. So this is not possible. This is not a well-defined collection. So this is not a set. This is not a set. Okay. Set of good people. Set of good people. Set of good people in India. So basically, no one can make the set of good people. Okay, no one can make, because I think this is very complicated thing how to make the good people collection. So this is not possible. So this is not a well-defined collection. So this is not a set. Okay. So what is the means here, beta? What is the sense here? So basically, beta, basically by well-defined we mean there is a rule. There is a rule. There is a rule by which one can decide, by which one can decide whether an element belongs to the set or not. Belongs to the set or not. So beta, I already discussed with you what is the sense of well-defined. So I think no need to explanation this statement. If by well-defined we mean there is a rule by which one can decide whether an element belongs to the set or not. So this is already clear to you. So that's fine. So one important thing, let's say example here. So example beta, let's say natural numbers. Next is prime numbers. Prime numbers. Another one is real numbers. Real numbers. Let's say real numbers less than 10. All are well-defined objects. Okay, beta. All are well-defined objects. Okay, all are well-defined objects. But collection of but collection of good students, in a class, collection of good batsmen, collection of good batsmen, okay, are not are not sets because good student and good batsmen, are not well defined, are not are not well defined. Okay, bachcho. So I think this will be totally clear to you. So that's fine. Anything beta else here? Anything doubt beta up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. So next thing is that better just note it fastly. Better just copy it fastly. Okay, this is copied now. Better just copy it fastly. Okay, beta. So let's move forward. So beta, some important number sets. So that is the final touch of calculus. Okay. So basically, beta, I already asked to you कि mathematics is very easy subject, no doubt. But at that condition, it is easy when you do everything smoothly. Okay, beta. So basically, I'm just to start the thing. Some important steps. So from here, let's say A, set of all natural numbers. Set of all natural numbers. So basically, do you know very well the collection of counting number? Okay, counting number is called whole number. And the guys are just consider one thing here, na. Collection of counting number is called natural number, and the natural numbers are represented by capital N. Okay, so the natural numbers are denoted as capital N. And what is the natural number? So that is totally clear. The collection of counting number. Okay, counting number is called natural number. So you have to start the counting from one, no doubt. That is very basic thing. You are also familiar of this thing from class 3 and 4 also. So everything starts from zero, no doubt. The counting starts from zero, no doubt. But the zero means what? Zero is neither positive nor negative. Okay. One important thing is that beta about the zero. Zero is neither positive number nor a negative number. And the set of natural numbers is called a positive counting number. Positive counting number is that beta. The set of positive counting number means set of natural number, and the natural numbers is noted as capital N. Okay. Second thing is that bacho. Second thing is that set of all whole numbers. So basically, beta, counting numbers including zero. Okay, counting numbers including zero is called बच्चों whole numbers. Okay, beta. Counting numbers including with zero is called a whole number, and the whole numbers is denoted as capital W. Okay, so whole numbers are represented by capital W. So I think this is clear to all. Next one is that set of all integer. Set of all integers. So basically negative number, and negative number coming from minus infinite. So let's say -3, -2, -1, 0, okay, 1, 2, okay, 3, and goes up to plus infinite. So this is called integers, and the integers are represented as, okay, capital I, or you can say capital Z. Okay, so I or Z. So integers are represented by capital I or capital Z. Next one is that beta set of all positive integers. Set of all positive integers. So basically, guys, no doubt, positive number is the positive integer. So positive numbers are positive integers. Okay, so you can say simply, this is simply beta what? This is simply beta I plus, because that is the positive integer, and you can say that this is simply beta Z plus, no doubt. And one important thing, my dear students, just to observe the thing. This is 1, 2, 3 up to infinite, and 1, 2, 3 is accurately, but that is the positive number, na? That is the because the thing is that set of all positive numbers. So obviously, na, every number is here all positive number. So all positive is what you can represent it by I plus, yeah, Z plus, and you can also say that this is nothing, guys. This is nothing. This is effectively a, okay. This is effectively a natural number. This is effectively a natural number, isn't it? Okay. So next is set of all negative negative integers. So basically, beta, negative numbers. So you can say that these are negative numbers are negative integers. No doubt, your statement is 100% not 500% correct. And negative integers are represented by, my dear boss, negative integers are represented by I minus, yeah, Z minus. So this is totally clear to all. Next one is बच्चों the set of all non-zero integers. But a non-zero means what? That is very familiar word, but I think you got forget. Non-zero means that zero is not present in the set. Means what, beta? Plus minus 1. Beta, one thing is clear, na? Integer is what? Positive and negative number. But here all zero non-integer means what? Zero is not integrated here. So plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and so on. So non-zero integers are represented by beta. Non-zero integers are represented by I naught, yeah, you can say that Z naught. I naught या Z naught. Okay, I naught या Z naught. Next one is beta the set of all rational number. So guys, you know very well a number which can written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q will not equals to 0. Q is not equals to 0. This is called a rational number. So basically, rational number beta p by q such that, okay, such that what p and q both belonging to integer means what p and q are integer. And one important thing is that if q will not equals to 0 beta, anything divided by 0 is equal to 1 defined. And the rational numbers are represented by capital Q, no doubt. This is totally clear. Next, the set of all positive rational numbers. Set of all positive rational numbers. So basically p by q such that p and q both belonging to positive integer, and the set of positive rational numbers are represented by q plus. Okay, q plus. Next one is I beta the set of all negative rational numbers. So this is simply beta p by q such that p belongs to negative integer, q belongs to negative integer, and the whole the things represented by q dash, q minus. Okay, q minus, you can say q minus. Okay बच्चों, next is beta the set of all real number. The set of all real number. So basically real numbers is represented by capital R. So I think no need to any explanation here. Okay, next is beta the set of all positive real number. Set of all positive real number. So this is represented by R plus. Next is beta the set of all negative real number. This is simply R minus. Okay, this is simply beta R minus. Next is beta the set of all irrational number. So basically beta, do you know very well R minus Q? If you just subtract rational number from real number, this is what? R minus Q means what? This is called irrational number. So I think you are also known about the number system chart. Beta, do you know number system chart?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just 1 minute. Beta, just 1 minute. I will also discuss 1 minute. Beta, the largest number is what? Beta, father of any number is what? Complex number. Okay, complex number is the father of every number. So complex number. Parental number is better complex number. Complex number is represented by Z bar. Cut Z. Kata हुआ Z. Cut Z. Okay. Complex number have two types. Complex number has two types. First one is real number. Real number. Okay. Real numbers are represented by capital R, and the second one is imaginary number. Imaginary numbers. So this is represented by capital I, small m. Okay. After that, real number got married and they have two sons. First is beta rationals, another one is one single and two twins. Okay. First one is rational number, represented by capital Q. Another one is irrational number. Okay. Irrational number represented by Q dash, ya Q bar, ya QC. And beta C stands for complementary. Okay. I will discuss in the next lecture. Complementary set. Don't worry. And the third number is बच्चों transcendental number. Transcendental. Transcendental numbers. So in transcendental numbers, only two special numbers come E and pi. Okay. So guys, E, do you know something about E? Log base E. Okay. So but E is called what? Napier constant. You also know. E is called Napier constant and pi is, so value of E is approximately 2.71 and the value of pi is approximately 3.14. Okay, and both are beta beautifully irrational number, no doubt. So E and pi is nothing beta. It is a special type of irrational number. Okay, transcendental number means what? E and pi, and E is the beta Napier's constant, and the value of E is beta approximately 2.71, and pi is beta approximately 3.14. So actually, one thing is that beta both the number E and pi are actually, this is effectively a irrational number. Okay. After that, beta rational number has two types. First one is beta integers. First one is integers. Integers are represented by capital I or capital Z. But guys, Z is not cut. Simple Z, and there beta Z is cut. Z is cut. Okay. And another one is beta. Another one is simple here. Fractional. Fractional numbers. Fractional numbers. Okay. And after that, integer has three types. One is beta positive integer. Positive integer. Another one is negative integer. Positive integers are represented by capital I, capital Z. Capital I plus Z plus. Okay, बच्चों. और positive integer. Second is beta 0. And third one is beta negative integers. Okay. you have to write the systematic manner. First beta negative integer, okay. Then beta positive, okay. First you have to write the negative integer 0 and positive integer. Positive integer. I minus Z minus. Okay. So this is the brief information about a number system, and you can say this is number system chart. Okay. This is number system chart. Number system chart. This is very important thing. So some important point is remember here, beta. Okay. So beta PTR. PTR means beta points to be remembered. Okay. PTR means beta points to be remembered. So beta here one thing is that beta. One thing is that non-negative integer. Okay. Okay. Non non non-negative non-negative integers. So guys, do you know are you familiar about non-negative? Beta, do you know non-negative? Beta, do you know non-negative? Guys, do you know non-negative integer?
So rather non-negative integers is positive integers.
Yeah, you are getting wrong. Basically, nah, actually, one thing is that here, one important thing is that non-negative is what? Positive. Non-negative means you also know non-negative means what? Actually, you told me this are non-negative means actually your answer is non-negative is equal to positive. Okay, we are but this is wrong.
Sir,
This is wrong. Actually, one thing is that, yeah, tell me. This is actually wrong.
it is
beta.
positive plus 0.
Yeah, exactly. This is positive plus 0. Basically, we can simple do actually you can elaborate. Na non-negative means what? Non-negative means positive plus 0. Okay, positive plus 0. Okay, beta. Non-negative means positive plus 0. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay. So some here mistake from your side. So actually, every time IIT is saying, na, start the mind game on this words. Non-negative means what? Every time a student just starts the non-negative is what? Positive, but no, beta, that is wrong. Non-negative is positive plus 0. So one important thing, beta, non-negative integers is equal to what, beta? So positive number including 0. Positive numbers including 0 is beta non-negative, and beta it is effectively a whole number. This is the important thing. This is effectively a whole number, beta. Okay, so beta 1 minute. Beta wait 1 minute. Just take some water. Okay, beta. So this is clear, na, beta? No doubt, beta. Everything fine. So, beta, non-negative is beta positive plus 0, and non-positive is beta negative plus 0. Okay. So basically, beta, one important thing I already asked to you here. This is PTR1 and beta, this is PTR2. PTR means beta points to be remembered. Okay. Points to be remembered. So basically, beta, one important word non-positive. So beta non-positive. Okay. Non-positive integers. So बच्चों non-positive is not equivalent to negative. Okay. Non-positive is not equivalent to negative. So non-positive is equal to negative plus 0. So negative number including with 0 is called beta. Basically is called beta non-positive. Okay. So I think this is clear to all, and everything beta clear now. So from today, beta, I will just covering this session very fast. That is the first class. So basic fundamental terminology. So I'm not taking hat-trick lecture. So from today onwards, but I will just cover the syllabus because beta 12th is very, but 12th syllabus is not very too much long, but it is very important. And it is but a very actually calculative. Okay, 12th syllabus is very calculative and very important because in JEE mains exam 60% covering from the 12th section, 60% marks covering from the 12th section. So basically, bacho, one important thing from the tomorrow onwards, I will cover the session very fast and try to maintaining the speed. And everything is possible. Be positive. Everything is also possible. And but I have any doubts just to but ask you to send me question my personal WhatsApp number because you all are added in the WhatsApp group. So if have you any doubt any time, just to send me the question and just click the photo of the question and send me my WhatsApp number personally and as well as group anyway, and I will try to give the doubts as soon as possible. Okay. So thank you for today's session, and from tomorrow onwards, beta, I will cover the section very fastly. Okay. So thanks for today. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.